Hello everyone, this is Shubham from Innovative Technology Solution, Gurgaon. This will be a introductory session to Linux, in which we are going to see what is Linux, why we should use Linux, what is Linux kernel, and what are the various distributions available in the market of Linux. So, what is Linux? If you ask someone what is Linux, you will commonly get the answer Linux is an operating system, but it is not. Linux is a kernel developed by Linus Torvald. It was his college project. When this project rejected by a Unix company, Linus donated this project to open source community under the GPL license. Now we understand Linux is a kernel. Then the next question arrives, what is kernel? Kernel is a layer of operating system. Operating system works on a high level language. Hardware works on a low level language. There must be a communicator between them. In this situation, kernel comes in a picture as a communicator between your operating system and your hardware. These are the key responsible areas of a kernel: process management, memory management, device management, and system call controller. When you do any action in the system, it creates a process in background. These all processes are managed by the kernel. For executing any process, it needs some memory, and memory management, memory allocation is also handled by the kernel. System contains multiple devices, and these all devices are managed by the kernel using device drivers. And system calls are also handled by the kernel. Then why we should use the Linux? So these are multiple reasons why we should use the Linux. First is security. Installing and using Linux on your system is the easiest way to avoid viruses and malwares. The security aspect was kept in mind when developing a Linux. The reason for the higher level security is that since Linux is an open source software, the source code is available for the review. A huge number of developers all over the world have gone through the code, which means the most of flaws have already been discovered. Then the next reason is high stability. The Linux system is very stable and not prone to crashes. The Linux OS runs exactly as fast as it did when first installed, even after several years. The uptime for the Linux server is very high, and the availability is around 99.9%. Unlike Windows, you need not to reboot a Linux server after every update or patch. Due to this, Linux has highest number of servers running on the internet. According to an article on a ZNet website, 96.3% of top 1 million web servers are running on Linux. 23 out of 25 websites are running on Linux. Then the next reason to use the Linux is hardware requirement. All of us know that with every new release of Windows OS, a huge number of hardware systems becomes obsolete as their technical specifications are no longer adequate to run the latest Windows OS. This is not in the case of Linux. There are multiple Linux OS versions available on the internet. You can choose anyone as per your use and your hardware. The next reason is free. Linux is completely free and users do not need to pay for anything to anyone. All the basic software required by the typical user and even and for advanced user are available. Dozens of educational software are available under Linux. Even the equivalent professional software for the desktop publishing, photo editing, audio editing, and video editing are available. The next reason that Linux is an open source. The most important aspect of the Linux is that its open source code is available as it falls under the FOSS category, that is free and open source software. The developer community benefits from this as its members have the freedom to view and modify the source code, which is not in the case of proprietary software, which they can only use the code. The next reason to use the Linux that is customize. Users have flexibility in customizing the system as per their requirement. There are number of choices of wallpaper, desktop icon and panels are available on the internet. There are more than half a dozen desktop environment to choose like Genome, KDE, etc. for any task, right from the GUI interfaces and file managers to DVD burners, browsers. Around for the 6 options are available for any particular software. The next reason to use the Linux is a support from the community. There is a strong support from a community for the Linux over the internet through various forums. Any question posted in the forums will usually get a quick response, as a lot of volunteers are online and working to solve the problem due to their passion for the Linux. The paid support option is also available for the commercial enterprise versions like Red Hat and OpenSUSE. Then, these are the top Linux distributions available in the market. If you want to use the Linux for your desktop, then you can go for a Fedora, CentOS, Ubuntu Desktop, Linux Mint or Arch Linux. If you want to use a Linux distribution for your server for in enterprise version, then you can use RHEL or OpenSUSE. This was a short introduction to Linux. See you in next session.